Good morning. Hope you're going well today. Scott here, looking at today's watch list for the Forex charts. A few things that might be showing up later. So let's dive into the charts and I'll show you what I'm seeing today. Okay. Go to the usual, start the watch list at the top. So you see my watch list here is all blue. Nothing setting up right at this moment, but it's early in the day for the markets, so quite a few possibilities setting up later today or maybe tomorrow. So that's looking, there's still some nice price action to happen, hopefully. So Aussie CAD, we'll start Aussie CAD. Had a strong run up in the last few days. It seems to be decelerating and hitting this level here. Is this level anything special? Maybe. There's a few things there. Let's just do a line in here. So we can see that we've got rejections here, 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 maybe there, rejection there. So that's a reasonably strong level. And my arrow is wrong. Where is she going the other way? Decelerating nicely, so hopefully we'll get a rejection. Not enough deceleration yet, probably. You'll see from the daily chart, from the hourly chart. So we go to our lower time frames. We'll zoom into our hourly chart. And what is this showing us? Is there enough deceleration yet? Well, the MACD is giving us a lovely divergence, much lower highs here, implying we're going to go lower. So we'll be waiting for prices to break down below the 1 hour 50, and then that can give us a nice IBO short. IBO A, B, or C. We'll have to wait to see what the price action gives us. We can then trade that down to the 4 hour 50 as it comes up. Daily 50 is just here as well, and daily 20 is just below that. So there's nice price targets, and that's something that could play out maybe late session today, maybe it'll be tomorrow. So for Aussie USD, Aussie dollar. Again, we've got a big run up, deceleration, and a nice doji yesterday. Is that enough deceleration? Well, maybe. Look at the lower time frames to confirm. So here's our 1 hour price chart. We'll look at our MACD, and there's a very large MACD divergence. Higher highs, and that's about slightly lower. And then that's slightly higher, and that's very much lower. Big MACD divergence, again, waiting for break at that 1 hour 50 to give us confirmation of a trend change. Lower highs, lower lows. And we can take our IBO short down to the 4 hour 50. So that's looking quite good. CAD Swiss. CAD Swiss, we've had a very bearish couple of days, last 3 days, apart from yesterday where we've had kind of possibly reversal candle. It's tried to go long, it tried to go up, and then the price actually came back down and closed where it opened. So that's a lot of deceleration there, but is it enough? We'll have to wait and see on that one. But again, if you look at our 1 hour chart, we've actually probably got a trend line in this one, which is quite good. Trend line there, something like that. So break of the trend line, break of the 1 hour 50, come back and retest the 1 hour 50, and again trade to the 4 hour 50. This, of course, will be a long, another IBO, and something like that. We'll measure it up when the price action gives us a nice setup. Don't need that one anymore. So that's one maybe for later. Again, it's quite a few hours away, maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. That's Swiss Euro CAD. Again, run up, deceleration, and maybe a lower price action today. We've got this SR line here, and we've got quite a few rejections back here, rejection there. So that's a pretty strong line. Good reason for it to take a breather and go short for a while. The lower time frames, the 1 hour chart is showing us very strong MACD divergence, as we've got a higher high here and lower high on the MACD. So again, we're waiting for confirmation, lower highs, lower lows, a break of that 1 hour 50, pull back, retest, and that will again give us a nice IBO short, trading down to a 4 hour 50. Euro yen. So this one has had some bearish price action, and a doji day before yesterday, after a very bearish day, so it wasn't quite enough deceleration, but it turns out it was, because the following day was bullish, yesterday was bullish, and maybe that price action is going to continue bullish today. This is what we've got now. Okay, so again, well, this time we've got the trend has changed. We've got higher highs, higher lows on the 1 hour chart. We've broken the 1 hour 50, and the entry for an IBO, probably an IBOA, was yesterday. Even came back to the pivot. Oh, no, so that's today's pivot. Ignore that. So just broke the 1 hour 50, and now it's trading higher. So MACD, anything to be looking at? MACD showing very strong bullish action. So MACD is looking good. But we have to wait now for a break of the 4 hour 50, which is blue line. Pull back and test that. Being the 4 hour, it'll be take a bit longer than that. That might take a day, maybe later today or tomorrow, and then we can trade up to these highs. So it'll be a CBO, because we've got a break and retest the 4 hour 50. The 1 hour 50 will maybe catch up, and with no CBO. Euro dollar, what does that show us? 1 hour chart, lots of bullish action the last couple of days, and it just kind of stopped yesterday. Now this level does seem to be pretty significant. We've got a test here recently, we've got a test here, and a test here. All these rejections, that's a pretty strong level. A bit of deceleration. Is there enough? We'll have to look at our lower time frames to have a look. We've got a large run up. We've now got double top, which is nice for lower price action. We've got a very large MACD divergence, much lower on the MACD, implying lower prices. No break of the 1 hour 50 yet, and no, well, we've got lower lows. Not best at that. Maybe we really see a nice big better lower low, and we're going to get that on the break of the 1 hour 50. If it happens, break the 1 hour 50, come back, retest, and that would be an IBO short. So that could be looking nicely for later today, probably tomorrow. Oops, pound dollar. Long run up the last couple of days, decelerating, and it's hit this level. And yesterday we've got a kind of doji-ish looking thing. The candle, we've got SR level rejections here and across here, so that's a reasonable level. Rejecting that, so we're looking for some price action on the 1 hour to confirm that. MACD is looking very bearish. Big divergences there, and we're now getting lower lows and lower highs, which is good. We just need a break of that 1 hour 50, so we can have a break, retest of the 1 hour 50, get an IBO short down to a 4 hour 50. Another one that may even play out today. That's looking like there's not too much further to go down before we break the 1 hour 50. That can happen today. Kiwi CAD. Another run up and stalling this level, slowing down. Is this a strong level? Looks like it is, maybe. Put a little bit in there. We can see it's rejecting it here, and maybe here. Maybe not the best level, but it's definitely slowing down for yesterday's doji candle. Let's see if we've got enough deceleration on the 1 hour. Strong one up, higher high there, but a much lower high on the MACD. So MACD divergence, implying we are going to come down, and we need to see some lower highs, lower lows. Break of the 1 hour 50 again. Pull down, pull back to the 1 hour 50, giving us a IBO short. Something like that, down to the 4-hour 50. Good, that's one for later on. Probably a day away, that one. Kiwi yen. This one's interesting. This trend line is kind of in the way at the moment. It's rejected, it's pretty strong, rejected many times, but it broke through it last week. Doji on Friday, strong candle yesterday, up into this level. So it's a good looking rejection setup there, apart from this trend line. But if we look at our 1 hour time frame, you can see we're trending up, higher highs, higher lows. We've broken the 1 hour 50 and had an entry for an IBO yesterday. That's the IBO gone. So now we have to wait for a break of the 4 hour 50, 1 hour 50 to catch up. And on the revisit of the 4 hour 50 and the 1 hour 50, we can have a CBO long, entering around there, probably in stop around here somewhere. We can take it up to these highs, these highs, these highs. So that could be a nice one. That may happen later today, maybe tomorrow. But it's looking like a nice setup so far. Kiwi USD, Kiwi dollar. Strong run up, bit of deceleration, and a nice doji yesterday. We need to see some more deceleration there. On the 1 hour chart, 1 hour showing us not really clean lower highs and lower lows. Maybe it's a lower high. It's a lower high. The lows a little bit all over the place. MACD, very strong divergence. Not from yesterday, not from the day before and yesterday, but from the last price action of the day yesterday. That's very much lower. Slightly lower on price action, much lower on the MACD. Implying we are going lower. We need confirmation of that. We need a break off the 1 hour 50 pullback and give us an IBO short again down to the 4 hour 50. These are pullbacks, so we don't want to push the price target too far and take profit too far. Usually go for the minimum, which should be 4 hour 50. Dollar CAD. Just a few more to look at. Dollar CAD, bearish last few days, and then yesterday, well, day before yesterday, we got a deceleration, and yesterday we got a slightly bullish candle. So it's looking like we're going up for at least up to the daily 50 here on the lower time frame. We're just breaking the 1 hour 50 now. You just see nice higher low, higher high and higher low. Retest of the 1 hour 50 will give us an entry for an IBO long. So that's the 4 hour 50. That. So yeah, so there's an opportunity there for a trade long. That could be later today. Dollar Swiss. Oh, we had very bearish action for a couple of days. It's hit this level, which is the same as these lows here, and it stalled yesterday. Probably not enough deceleration as it is at the moment after those really strong bullish pressure. But we've now got a lower high or a double bottom. We want to see a higher high, break of the 1 hour 50, pull back, and IBO long. It'll be a nice one for maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. Last one we'll look at dollar yen. Okay, so we've had deceleration, bit of bullish action yesterday off this level, which we see was rejected here. Sort of slowed down there, but not much. So a reasonable level. Always go back when you look at these levels, go back further, go back 10, 20 years if you have to, and just look to verify that the level is pretty strong. On our chart, very bearish action. We've now got some bullish action happening, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. You now need a break of this 1 hour 50, pull back, IBO long to the 4 hour 50 at least. Daily 50 is just above it. And that could be a nice trade for maybe later today or tomorrow morning. So there's quite a few here which are which are looking like setting up in the not too distant future. Some today maybe, and some will be tomorrow. But there's quite a few opportunities there. And we see a few reversals happening after some very strong runs, bullish and bearish runs by some pairs. So yeah, keep an eye on those charts. Good luck with your trading. I will see you tomorrow on my watch list. See you later. Bye.